Hey, that James Cameron, this one.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know.
So Clint Eastwood.
I'm a Martin Scorsese. I'm sure he knows all those man. I'm talking about none other than Francis. Kwa nini anaitwa Baba Toto?
Ustadh Okello.
Ustadh Okello.
Hey.
He's in the building with us. Welcome to
the world of Toto.
Big Toto, sorry, not Baba Toto. Francis Big Toto Ngira Okello. Ustadh Okello, if you like. Welcome to Sporty FM.
Thank you.
And more so extra time.
It's my pleasure.
Yes.
Yeah.
First of all, I gotta say, we are very pleased that you don't do interviews. They also have decided to do with us.
Why so?
Hey.
I think maybe because I work in this industry and I'm so used to being at the
behind
other side.
the scenes.
Yeah, behind the microphones. And
yes.
I know when you're handed a microphone, you're supposed to say important things.
Yes.
So I tend to like give the microphone all the respect it deserves. So whenever I'm called upon, I'm like, I had better have my A game on. And so when I feel like maybe I'm not ready,
Yes.
I say no.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
So most of the interviews, not like I would not like to do interviews, but most of them come when I'm not maybe prepared.
Yeah.
Some of them are last minute.
Yes.
So this one just came at the right time.
Yeah, at the right time.
Yeah.
Let me ask you.
Yeah.
Why did you stop writing The World of Toto?
I think as a writer, you will agree with me that you write, then get to a point when a course has been fulfilled. It's better to take a break. And I took a break from The World of Toto because The World of Toto kind of accomplished what it was out to do. I was seeking to change Kenyan football, and the change was in terms of the regime change, which came, and after it came, I decided to
sit back,
to take a break and see how things unfold. So maybe I might start writing back on The World of Toto.
I see you doing that soon.
Yep.
I see you doing that soon.
Maybe or maybe not.
Yeah.
Please get back to it. Now, let's just go and throw you into the deep end. Not really throwing you, because I'm sure you're a good swimmer. Hypothetically for this one. Metaphorically.
There is no better swimmer in the world because even the most experienced swimmers have been reported to drown. So I will try. If not able, I'll clutch on anything.
We'll give you some straws to clutch on. And we're talking about the Football Kenya Federation. Yesterday, Greg and I, we did a long conversation dissecting what's going on there. Wrangles between the president and the CEO. The president accusing the CEO of neglecting his duty, and basically he had 21 accounts that he has been failing to do. And some of them we felt like, they are fetching. We couldn't really tell. Others we felt like, hey, hapo kuna kesi. What are basically your thoughts generally about the whole debacle of what's going on?
And look at it, it's an administration you strongly recommended.
It's quite unsettling, and it's very unfortunate that I put so much pressure on the people to believe in this cause, and this is what they end up serving the people of this country. This country has got some of the best people. They love this game. They have demonstrated their love for the game during the just concluded CHAN. So the talk that Kenyans don't love their game, or the myth that Kenyans don't love their game, was debunked using the CHAN championships, because we saw people who traditionally would never think would come to the game.
Correct.
And for them to wake up to this kind of fights that do not really show that anyone has got any respect for them. It's unfortunate, because when you're granted the mandate to run an organization of FKF stature, you need to look at yourself as the president of the country. Almost. You might not wield the kind of power in terms of being the chief of staff, but in the magnitude or the impact of your decisions or any of your moves, or even in your words on people's lives, is very, very big. It can be felt from within the borders and beyond.
Correct.
So for people to wake up one day and be tossed into the mud the way we are, we are not even we've not even finished dealing with the fact that we never qualified for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations.
Yeah.
Despite, one, the tournament being expanded.
Yes.
And therefore opening up chances for almost everyone.
Correct.
Who plays football and is so passionate about it. But we kind of excused ourselves or consoled ourselves by saying it's because we had a bad management at the time and now we have a better management and things are going to look up.
Mm-hmm.
But then we are treated to such. So it's a complete lack of respect for the game.
Mm.
It's an insult to the people of this country.
Mm-hmm.
It's a total neglect to the people whom the former Cabinet Secretary for Sports called the people or the most important cog of this whole industry, the players and all the other people who indirectly are from this game. Because once you're in a position of decision making, like anyone who is elected or appointed, you're supposed to think of everything in terms of the players, the leagues, the fans, and what your decisions actually are, do to them or how they affect them. And I think from what we have seen so far, it's like no one cares.
Yeah.
And it's so unfortunate because looking at the, I know you've gone through the copy of the letter addressed to the SG. What are your thoughts about the accusations? Because I can take you back to when the Nick Mwendwa regime came to power.
I think I went, you took me through them.
Yes, and the first Secretary General was also ousted under almost
similar accusations?
Yeah.
Robert Muthomi.
Yes.
I don't think it was similar accusations.
Yeah, but
at least Robert Muthomi's accusations were, you see, and I'm so sorry to say this, I'm beginning to feel like it's like we threw our weight behind a people who do not understand
the game,
what they were coming to do. Because this game needs someone who understands it.
Totally.
And you understanding it is not just in talk, it should be through your actions. And the actions so far demonstrate that inability to run this game effectively and to turn it into a taxable empire capable of employing people and contributing to the national purse. If you look at what has been leveled against the CEO,
it's a booklet.
In regards to what I'm alluding to, I think either Hussein does not know what he is doing, or he does, or he is surrounded by people who do not understand the game or how it's managed. Because one, this country has moved on. And if you have to accuse someone, because like I said the other day on my page, people don't wake up incompetent.
No, they don't.
They become incompetent.
This man currently being hounded out of office was appointed on the 14th of February on Valentine's Day last year. It's barely 2 years, 1 year since they were appointed. And if you saw the letter or the brief that was sent out to announce the appointment, you'd be like, yes, we have found the man. But from the accusations, it's like they were looking for someone who is a counselor, is a lawyer, is a finance expert, is a coach, is a children's welfare,
a teacher,
is a teacher. You cannot have that one person in everything. So all the 21 accusations to me are very vague. And for you to even purport to say that that is a show cause letter, for people who have been in organizations, have managed people, people have to be taken through due process. And that aspect of due process requires that you furnish them with a complete list or communication detailing what their offenses are, when they were committed, how, and if possible, you know, you could even go into what exactly they did, or rather you should.
And what they should have done.
Yes. So in the 21, show me where there is what was done, when it was done, and what was the impact, and what was not supposed to be done, and it was against which principles or which laws or which part of the constitution in the FKF.
Exactly.
There's nothing. It's all vague. It's personal literature, I would call it. And it doesn't even constitute what would be if it were to be put under scrutiny. It suffices to say that Harold has not been given a fair chance to defend himself, because how do you accuse me vaguely and expect me to respond to a vague accusation? You want Harold to, as a CEO, to author technical reports, because I saw one of the accusations.
It's part of that.
I mean, this is an organization with a technical director, head of development football. It has got a youth committee, and if you look at the way the FKF constitution is designed, it's a very small booklet. It's like 48 pages. It is something the FKF president can read on his many safaris, because I think he's always traveling. He needs to stay in office. If he does not understand the constitution, for him to have written this kind of letter as a show cause letter to someone, it means he is not conversant with what he is supposed to be doing. The FKF constitution has got firewalls, legal firewalls, that do not even vaguely give the Secretary General the kind of powers they're trying to attribute to him in the accusations.
I looked at the letter, some of the accusations, I was like, okay, wait a minute. This one is supposed to be the duty of the Secretary General?
I wonder. There was like some of them, I could quote a few of them. The mismanagement of cases. That's a judicial proceeding.
When you have a judicial committee, you have a legal committee. So Harold is the lawyer or what?
Lawyer. And there's a legal committee.
And I remember one of the cases being cited. I even wrote about it. And I was like, your legal committee has wasted you here. You should actually fire them.
So that's...
And if you look at the committees in the constitution, the FKF committees are constituted by the National Executive Committee, not the Secretary General. So they're answerable to who?
To the president.
The president.
Who is the head of?
The Federation. So how is that CEO's fault?
The CEO is only supposed to offer administrative support.
Yes.
If the legal committee fails, how do you lump that failure on the
CEO?
On the CEO who did not represent you in court, who did not give legal guidance.
Yes.
That's why I'm telling you, all these accusations are vague. You see, you remember when I wrote the other day and said, this African proverb that says, when a hyena wants to eat their child, they will start by accusing them of having smelt like
a goat.
This is what we're having now.
There's also another one. When they say chronic absenteeism, I've had a show cause letter previously, I used to work, and they say on this particular day and these particular dates, you are requested to be in the office, or the president wrote to talk to you, and you are missing in the office.
It is pedantic of the president of the federation to even list that kind of thing against his Secretary General.
That's crazy.
It means they do not communicate.
Clearly.
In this era post-COVID, you're not a radio presenter that you have to be in front of a microphone in a padded studio. So you have to always be in the office. You're the Secretary General of an organization. The Safaricom CEO does not stay in the office every day.
No, but he meets his people.
Post-COVID, people work from anywhere.
Exactly.
So that's traditionalism. It's pedantic.
And actually, the meeting that is supposedly happening on the 15th is virtual.
Oh, it's
so,
virtual. It's so crazy. So, like you said, there are a few of them that are quite vague, to be honest. Like talking about not meeting HODs. So you should have said, like, in this year you met 2 times instead of the said 4.
Exactly.
Not
So you
saying
can't
you're
say
not
not meeting HODs. When? Where?
Yeah.
What was the agenda?
Am I supposed to meet them like 5 times a year and I met them only 3 times?
And now you want to hound him. You want the guy to go.
Yeah.
You're claiming misappropriation of funds. There's an audit committee, right?
Yeah.
Has he been audited?
I wonder.
Has he been investigated? Where is the investigation report?
Yes.
That has indicted the guy? That forms the basis of you wanting him out of the office.
Yes.
I think this is something different from... I don't have a problem with Harold leaving the federation.
Yeah.
But I'm just for... If we do not encourage people leaving office fairly, then this will become an everyday thing. Everyone will be coming there. It will be like a seat of transition. Anyone can come in and go. Anyone can come in and go.
Yeah.
For as long as, if you don't do anything that pleases the president, you leave.
Yeah.
Could it be the pressure of the NEC members wanting to maybe fit someone else into the fray?
But the NEC members are the ones who appointed the current Secretary General.
Yes.
As per the constitution of the FKF,
yes,
the Secretary General is appointed and ratified by the National Executive Committee on a proposal of the President.
Yes.
So there is no way Harold just became the CEO SG.
He must have passed a due process.
Yeah, so I think I'm sorry, we have people who don't understand what they're doing in office.
And I'll be honest, it's quite unfortunate because, like you mentioned, when these guys were coming in office, we were thinking like Hussein. You know, we have seen a lot of balderdash from the previous regime. Now we're thinking, hey, at least how when you're a bit sober-minded.
I think we were thirsty for change. And when you're thirsty, you might end up drinking anything that looks like water in front of you.
Yes.
Then maybe when it gets to the throat, you're like,
Nijin.
So, and this is what we are doing now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we seem to have made a mistake.
Yeah.
They have time to prove us wrong. But I don't think, because apart from the Harold problem, they seem to also just have problems amongst themselves. And I don't think this is a manifestation. And because Harold is not elected, maybe he's the first casualty.
Yeah.
But there could be more of such to come. This might end up being a one-term FKF regime or a no-term regime.
At all.
Like I said, nyungu inaweza pasuka before they finish their 4 years.
Crazy business.
Yes.
It's also been reported, and we don't know how true this is, that they may be looking to getting interim CEOs.
You see.
and not permanent CEOs. I know it sounds diabolical from the sound of it. If that was to be the case, I mean, how would you say you want interim CEOs?
It goes back to what I've told you. An interim CEO, that means not having a substantively appointed CEO who has a mandate and has a contract, is recognized by FIFA, and therefore you can't just fire them anytime. An acting person is an actor.
Yeah, basically a puppet.
An actor on stage, and you are their director.
Absolutely.
So you direct an actor to give you what you want because you are the owner of the play. And because they fear they can easily be yanked off the stage, they will act and give you what you want because the script is yours. So conviction aside, they will do anything you want.
Crazy.
Why? Sababu kitungu lazima inuke.
Lazima. Kweli kabisa. And I know some people are saying this is coming on the back of now FIFA funding coming back. A lot of things going around.
Money problems.
Could be money problems as well.
We are allowed to think anything.
At this point.
Yeah, we are allowed to think anything. Yeah. I mean, why were we quiet? Then all of a sudden, after clean bill of health, now there's fights.
Yeah,
it's billions coming.
Yeah.
Right.
People, and the biggest problem in this country's football is having hungry people in Kenyan football.
Yeah.
Because there is one thing here. We are told the national team went to Uganda under 15 children.
Yes.
To begin with, children went to Uganda by road. And arrived there a few hours to the game.
Correct.
Something we would have remedied.
Yes.
And even said, it is our children. If we can't make it there on time by air, if we don't have a budget, they don't have to. But because they're children, and because the people in office don't care, if anything, these guys should have all just resigned on that basis.
Yeah, that was bad.
Clean.
And you follow up, then you're told, someone in the federation, even after being told that there was no money, there was no budget to fund this expedition or this venture or whatever it is to Uganda, they came back and said, I have money, I will fund it. You're funding the national team as who? You're loaning the national, the FKF money as who?
You know,
you see, wait, Greg. I will lose my chain of thought. The FKF under the Constitution is only allowed to source funding or to get funding either through fines, sponsorships,
correct,
or donations. There is nowhere under the FKF rule book that you're allowed to get money in loans. So it's either the president and his cronies have turned the FKF into a place to play dirty games with money. Because if you start loaning money and moving money around in terms of loans, you've turned the FKF into something they are not legally.
Yes.
But maybe they borrowed from the previous regime.
It is an illegality.
It shouldn't be happening.
Yes.
Wacha niweke hapo hivyo na nitarudisha.
It is an illegality.
Yes.
FKF is not a bank.
No, it's not. It's not a financial institution.
They are not registered as such.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're a football institution.
Yeah.
Whose sources of funding are ring-fenced legally.
Yes.
And they're defined.
How is one person putting money into FKF? Akona agenda gani?
Yeah.
What is he doing? Why is he recouping this money? Is he cleaning money through the FKF, or what is he doing?
Exactly.
And I think our biggest problem in the FKF right now, there's one person who's not elected in the National Executive Committee. He is an appointed person. We have two presidents at FKF right now. Let's not lie to ourselves.
Yeah.
We have a de facto president and a de jure president.
Oh.
Who is the other president?
And the de facto president seems to be wielding more power.
Yeah.
Maybe because they have more money. Or maybe they even funded the campaign.
Or something.
So it's their time. So they're the ones running the federation. I won't be surprised if the president of the federation does not run the federation.
In puppet peer.
Oh yes, there's a possibility.
Yeah.
Because how do you allow someone to be funding the activities of the federation using their money?
Yeah.
If the government has said we don't have money, another way of you sourcing funds is through sponsorships.
Yes.
If there is no money, then that's it.
There is no money.
How is someone funding the national team from their pocket?
Yeah. That's crazy business. And I'm sure you've been exposed to a lot of federations and how football is run and other organizations, they do their management. Is it a standard thing where every now and then the president and the CEO of federations and football are always at loggerheads? It's a unique problem here in Kenya. Others don't have such an arrangement where there's a president and a CEO.
I wouldn't say there's that I know of any fights. And maybe that goes to even explain the maturity in terms of management in those organizations.
Yeah.
You see, busy people are bound to make mistakes.
Yes.
And all homes have got
a few squabbles here and there.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
It's normal.
Correct.
But how you come out of them, how you solve them is what matters.
Exactly.
But that requires a leader. A true leader should be someone whom people will still follow you, even though they do not agree with your decisions. But if people don't respect you so much, that's when you start seeing the friction.
Yes.
So it means that, yes, I might have not seen wrangles of this magnitude in certain organizations I have worked under or I have worked within their jurisdiction.
Yes.
And that is not to say they do not exist. But the fact that ours are seeping into the public domain, it means there's a problem.
Absolutely.
So we have a leadership problem.
Yes.
And that's what needs to be addressed.
Yes.
And if we have to go back to the ballot, then so be it.
Yeah. It's a
But
crazy
I would
thing
want us to sort it out
before
that, because remember, stakeholders are watching.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have a product, just like Tanzania has a product, just like Uganda has a product.
Yeah.
But what makes the Tanzanian product tick more than ours?
No such stuff.
There's one center of power, and if there are any misunderstandings, they are sorted out from within.
Yes.
And no one goes up to such lengths of concocting 21 accusations, vague accusations against someone just to get them out of office.
Yeah. Someone who they proposed.
Someone whom no one held a gun onto their heads and told them appoint.
Yeah.
You worked with them.
Yes.
You wrote us a lovely letter on the 14th of February last year, telling us how you look at my new catch.
Yes.
This is it.
And now you wake up and say, huyu hata ajui kuoga.
Hey, 11 months later.
Huyu hata ajui kuvaa. Yet you worked with them for a longer period trying to tell us, now come to our wedding.
Yes.
This is the one.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Quite telling, man.
It's telling.
It's diabolical, I'm going to be honest with you as well. Of course, we're talking to a man like Francis Big Toto, Ustadh Okello, if you like. He's our James Cameron as far as sports is concerned, in my opinion. You know James Cameron, right?
I know.
Obviously, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you have any questions, by the way, you want to ask him, or you can tell us to ask him, you can do that on WhatsApp, 0733222105. There's a lot to talk about to him, so don't you dare touch that. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Sporty FM, beyond sport.
By the way, Tuambie, local league, when you're producing then versus now, are you seeing growth? Are we punching below our weight?
I wouldn't want to beat the current broadcaster so much, because he's come to save us.
Yeah. Tulikuwa mbaya.
We were really bad. And I think kudos to Azam. They came in to they saved the ship.
Yeah.
A lot of our clubs were going under. And a lot of our players were also playing the game without if they asked for anything to show for their skills, they had nothing.
Yes.
So the current broadcaster or sponsor or partner has come in and has tried to give us that visibility and leverage.
Correct.
That we need. Is it better than then? It's debatable. Can we do better? Oh yes, we can.
Yeah.
We can do better.
Yes.
The fact that it was a bit worrying when they started with rookies, but slowly you can see improvement slowly.
Bringing in also the old guard.
Yeah, most of the Kenyan guys that have gotten a chance, some of them for the first time, are doing really well, have done well. And I wouldn't mind one day to work with some of them.
Yeah.
It's it work with them in the sense that pass on what I have gathered, even if just in terms of a chart. But I think I would encourage them and tell them the cake is big.
Yeah.
It's larger. Think beyond Kenya. This is an industry that you can work anywhere out of this country.
Yeah.
I always say you are paid to have fun. you see all the superstars people pay millions and millions to go and watch.
Yes.
You cover them, walk and work near them.
Yes.
Get to talk to them, and sometimes see them in their rawest of elements that some people don't even get to see.
Yeah.
So it's an amazing industry to work in, and I would want to encourage them to continue.
Yeah.
They have taken the right lane.
Yeah.
And even if they're seeing other people flying higher, they should just know that it's just a matter of time.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the number of hours you put in, and within no time you will be where everyone else is.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And this is an industry where we've seen most of the guys giving up. Before Chan, all the way, your voice was heard.
Yeah.
About the crew, how they were treated. Do you feel that sometimes the crew has been mistreated and they deserve better, especially looking at the number of hours they put into just to make sure that the production is okay?
Oh, definitely they do. They need better. And I would say maybe it's because whoever was coming in was also not aware of what they were walking into or what we have in the country.
Yeah.
Kenya has got the best crew in East and Central Africa, if I'm not allowed to include the North and part of the South.
Yes.
Apart from South Africa or outside South Africa, if I was told to pick the second best country with the best outside broadcast crew, I would definitely go for Kenya in terms of experience, in terms of discipline, and in terms of what Kenyans call roju.
Yeah.
When it comes to execution of whatever mandate that is before us, we work first, then complain later.
Yeah.
It is one part of the Kenyan spirit.
Yes.
Roju. And so getting such kind of a gem, I think it's only fair to say yes, they deserve the world. They deserve the world. They deserve the best. What they're getting now might not be what they really deserve.
Yeah.
But I think with time, maybe those who are working with them will get to see it. There've been a lot of unscrupulous individuals in the industry who almost got us disillusioned or got most of our members disillusioned.
Yeah.
But we are currently in the process of streamlining the body that represents our voices collectively, and very soon it won't be easy for anyone to just walk in and give us what they want.
Yeah.
We will have a more organized group of professionals whom we can also reprimand if they do not do your job as you had agreed with them.
Yeah.
So it is not just to make life difficult for whoever is coming in to invest, but it's to bring order. And I think it is the best way to start. So we started the other way around. Instead of creating this infrastructure for people to come in, we started by getting the skills, and slowly looking at the best practices out there. We're improving, and I'm so happy to say that we're in so many countries right now. We, in as much as the Kenyan Premier League is being televised on television, we still have many of our best operators outside this country doing the best.
I mean, hopefully one day they'll come back and be involved in the broadcasting and production of it.
Oh yes, even as we speak right now, the Asian under-23 championships that are currently ongoing in Saudi Arabia. We have a full squad of Kenyans.
Nimeona nani huko Alande na Evander.
There are so many Kenyans there right now. I just can't mention all of them, but there are so many there. If you want to also know that Kenya has made a mark, or our guys have really made a mark out here for ourselves, is the Africa Cup of Nations in Cameroon. We had a whole stadium in a place called Garua. That was Kenyan crew, full Kenyan crew. That did that entire pool until the end. So that should tell you that we have. And if you look at the pictures that came out of that place,
was it the time Sky took the feed?
Everyone took the feed because the Africa Cup of Nations actually goes all over the world. So for you to be for anyone to to trust you with that kind of feed.
Yes.
And wild feed.
Yes.
It means you have proven beyond
reasonable doubt
that you can actually do it.
Yes. I don't know what you think about having such broadcasters being foreigners. I know the crew could be Kenyan, but the broadcaster and the foreigner. The last time there was locally Super Sports tunajua. The other one now that we have is currently an outsider, just up in East Africa as well. Never really our own. I don't know, what are your thoughts about that?
I think I would look at it, it's multifaceted. I would look at it differently.
Okay.
One, it would be good to have a Kenyan broadcaster.
Without a doubt.
Taking the game on.
Yes.
But also, if I was to be, let's say I am the head of broadcast for the Kenyan game or in the country, working maybe under the federation or working for the league.
Yeah.
When it comes to negotiation, we have 3 broadcasters on the table. One is local.
Yes.
2 are foreigners.
Yes.
They all have tabled deals on the table.
Yes.
I look for so many other things other than just what they're offering us in terms of money. Yeah, I look at their reach. You might be giving us a lot of money, but you don't have a reach.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
So it's like me giving you one of my best paintings and you go put it in your bedroom.
Yes.
But if I give you one of my best paintings at a slightly lower price, you'll go place it inside Java and people will see my initials every day and say, hey, who drew this? They say, Ustadh Okello Kimathi. Oh, Ustadh Okello Kimathi. He's on Facebook.
How can we reach
I can reach him. So you see, in terms of visibility and reach, I am getting much more from the guy who took my painting into that restaurant than the guy who took my painting after paying me 100 or 1,000 or whatever amount and
put it in the bedroom
and put it in their
when
bedroom.
no one is seeing.
Exactly. And that is what happened when there's a time, I don't want to mention names. There is a broadcaster that took the Premier League rights and went under after a certain period of time. They bidded and they outbidded all the other bidders. So what happened? They won the bid. But they didn't have a place to broadcast it, or their reach was very small.
Correct.
So they ended up having the product, They have pledged this amount of money, But where are they going to show the game, and how will they recoup the money to be able to pay you for your game? So that's how they went under.
Correct.
And the product lost. So it's also about, it's not only about local, but it should be local. Local must have a reach, and the reach we require. That is not to say we do not have broadcasters with the kind of reach we'd require. Because first of all, we would want to delocalize this game within the country. And that's why the other day I was very vocal when the Kenyan League or the organizers of the league decided to move the Shabana FC game versus Gor Mahia from Gusii
to Nairobi.
On the basis of insecurity. I mean, I gave a good example. Kenya played Chan here. We had a few issues with crowd trouble. The Confederation of African Football was here as the organizer, working with us. When there was these problems, they never moved our games to Uganda or Tanzania. All they did, they came up with much management strategies, and it was a raft of them. And they said, if you don't meet this, we will reduce. If you still don't adhere to this,
reduce the capacity even further.
Reduce the capacity even further. And all of them came with fines. Until if you don't do this, we will move the game to another country. So
at least you're given options.
Exactly. Did that happen in this match? No, it didn't happen. So when I did it, I wasn't doing it because I love one team more than the other. No. Both teams have got bigger followings.
Without a doubt.
And these bigger followings need to also be catered for. They have followings all over the country. There is a reason why clubs have got their home grounds
and neutral venues.
and neutral venues.
Yes.
Shabana, I learned, has got Gusii, Homa Bay, and Kisumu as their registered home grounds. So how do you move them to Nairobi without consulting them?
The other two places.
That's unilateral.
Yeah.
And I got this question that I really want you to. I don't know how you're gonna answer this.
Yeah.
Do you feel that these are some of the things that have diluted the beauty and the competitiveness of our league, whereby the league management committee or the organizers, for that matter, tend to lean towards one side just to make sure that they're still in the picture?
Oh, yes. You see, moving the Shabana Gor game to Nairobi is the easiest thing to do. It's the safest.
Yes.
As the organizer based in Nairobi, you don't have to travel. You can leave your house a few minutes to the game.
Yes.
And rush to the stadium.
Without a doubt.
And back instructions left, right, and center.
And then go back to your
and
house.
then either go back to your car, watch social media, or sit somewhere in a parked office and wait for a match report. But if you move it to Gusii, alive to the challenges, you'll have to go to Gusii 2 days or 3 days before, or even a week, depending on how serious you are about your product.
Without a doubt.
Remember, this league is a product. You're not just selling games. You're selling a product.
Yes.
You're packaging the product.
Yes.
How are you packaging it? Are you packaging it as a game that does not respect the right or the privilege of home ground? You're taking it to look like it's a discretion of the match, the league organizers to decide where you will play tomorrow. You move Shabana to Nairobi to play on a Saturday. Most probably they won't travel on a Saturday to come to Nairobi. They'll travel a day or two.
Yes.
They need means of transport, either air or by road.
Yes.
And even if they come by road, they'll still need ground transport.
Yes.
They'll need a place to stay.
Yes.
Because they will not arrive in the morning or afternoon and go straight to the stadium.
Yes.
They'll have to go to somewhere.
Yeah.
They need a stadium for shakedown. They'll have to get such a venue.
Yes.
So
Get the funds.
they need food. Their fans need to be communicated to. You need to market this game.
Yes.
They need to hire a venue. They need to organize security in a land that is foreign that they do not understand.
Yes.
That has got different other factors playing either against or for them that they have to cover.
Yes.
One, securing a stadium of Kasarani stature is more expensive than securing a stadium of Gusii stature.
Yes.
In Gusii, they have the advantage of the county government.
Yes.
It can help support them. So, like I said, it was the easiest decision because since the last game, there were challenges we do not refuse. But did you set up a group to go to Kisii and meet, say, the CEC for sports or the governor and explain to them the importance of bringing the league to Kisii and what are the economic impacts, what about social cohesion and what does it bring to Kisii, how does it sell Kisii, and you bring the broadcaster to Kisii, how does it help him, and what is the importance of him reinforcing the steel doors and making sure the stadium ambience looks suitable for the game. Do you think a county would not sort out such?
Oh, they would.
They would.
That's very little money for them. So you want to move it to Nairobi, spend more money, or have Shabana spend more money for that? That is not management. That's dictatorship.
Yes.
And could it be maybe someone is trying to twist the league competition committee?
Like I said, we might be allowed to think anything. Because if that is the case, then let's not have home grounds. Let us train. Let us train and wait for the league organizers to tell us where we'll play tomorrow. They say we go to Somali tomorrow, we go to Somali. They say we play in Busia tomorrow,
we'll abide.
They will go to Busia tomorrow. So you know, but for as long as every club is allowed to say these are our home grounds registered, and if there is any issue we move here, if there's any issue we move here, and if it has to be moved, because like now there's a new concept where you see the Italian Super Cup is played in Saudi Arabia. Or the Egyptian Super Cup is played in the United Arab Emirates in Abu Dhabi. It is an agreement between governments. So you don't want to bring government onto the table. Sit down with the Kenya Police, National Police Service, and tell them we want you on as a partner of the Premier League. We will help you try to also because after so many other issues, there've been so many issues since, let's say, I don't want to mention the particular instances, but you can easily tell what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
There's been an attitude thing towards the National Police Service that they also need to put in some work to make sure it is changed.
Yes.
So if you invite them into the game as a way of trying to clear their image, or a way of trying to sell who they truly are, I'm so sure
they will not say no to that.
Then the National Police Service is manned by so many people who are very well schooled and they understand things. Their corporate communication office will say, yes, that sounds like something we'll do. And you won't be surprised when they say, by the way, we will put money into the league. Yeah, we will fund the league.
Yeah.
You get? So that when you have such games, every time you have planning meetings, you have someone from the National Police in the Nini because they are part of the product.
Yeah.
It is part of their thing. They don't want it to fail because it shows who they are.
Yeah.
It portrays their image.
Yeah.
Their logo runs
Yes.
onto the thing.
And that's visibility.
Yes. I've been to games where we're talking of fighting hooliganism. I've been to games where the police service has got photographers. They take photos. Chaos on the other side.
Yes.
Take photos. We are in the era of AI.
Yeah.
People have been taking pictures. We can match your facials, your biometrics with the pictures we took. This is the guy who made mistakes.
Yeah.
Because we can't have one person causing chaos every game, and they still come the next game with the intentions of causing the same chaos, and they are not arrested.
Yeah.
Why? Because we have refused to invite people to the game and help us sanitize the game. Yet, it just takes 1 or 2, 3 meetings to call in people and tell them how important this thing is and why they should be involved.
Yeah.
Involve people.
Get them involved.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely. All right, let's digress a little bit from football because it's not looking good.
It's still looking good. Why do you want to digress? We're top of the table.
Who?
Yes.
FC Leopards.
Yeah.
Chetwali.
Tebo.
Chetwali la ligi kuu.
Please.
Nah, it's not even halfway, Greg.
No.
Hata hatujafika nusu ya ligi.
Just when was the last time we even witnessed such?
Let me ask you a question. Who is on top of the league?
FC Leopards.
Bas.
Kenya Premier League.
If it were to end today, who was on top of the league?
Who is finishing it?
No, if it were in the unlikely
we
event,
disband that season.
In the unlikely event that it were to end today,
we disband that season.
Even if it were disbanded, history will still remain that it was disbanded while FC was at the summit,
but no league title.
And right now we are not even on the top of the table. We are on top of the tree. The tree that produces the timber that makes the table. So the other people can be on the table if they want.
You see, if you are like everybody has played the same number of matches. Alafu mko hapo. Now, I'm not saying you're not top of the table, you are. Okay. But if everybody had played the same number of matches, now you'd be on top of the tree.
I know why you're talking that way.
No, why?
Because on Sunday we are smashing.
You see, you cannot count what you have not won.
Of course you can't.
You can't. So you can't say, because we have these games, one...
But it's like having an unfair advantage as well.
Are you talking about Gor Mahia?
No.
Could you be talking about Gor Mahia? Gor Mahia is the only team that has got... one game at hand.
Every season they have games in hand, and
if I know games in hand are not guaranteed points,
correct,
but if they win that one, yes, because they have not played,
it's a strong doubt.
It's if because nothing is cast in stone.
Let me ask you a question.
There's no guarantee that they will win the points. Yes,
if you now that you're using if everyone draws their games from now until the end of the season, who wins the league?
Draws.
Yes.
Sasa FC wanashinda.
Thank you.
But we know that.
Unajua ni fan wa God ni mso.
Oh, we are with you over the weekend.
Sasa hapo itaeleweka. Huyu kwanza anamalizana na yeye leo. Alafu sasa Sunday niko naye local.
Sunday will be bad.
It will be a good one.
Remember Waithera didn't play. Omune didn't play in the last game against Naiboys.
Tulipumzisha.
We rested some of our tanks.
Uliwarest juu walifanya nini against Homeboys?
They were tired.
No.
Unajua tulikuwa tumetoka New Year.
They are professional. They should be knowing. Kwani walikuwa wanajua wanacheza game?
No, they were tired.
Did it just happen to them like, "Oi, tuko na game kesho"?
You see,
they knew in advance,
they are not supernatural beings.
Of course.
Correct.
But they knew there were matches coming up.
Do you have good or bad days at work?
Everybody does.
Correct.
So maybe Tusker is having a bad one and you're having a good one. Your bad one is coming.
Tusker has always had a bad day.
No.
How many games have you played so far?
You can't have a bad day when you have 13 league titles.
No, how many games have you played so far? Tusker doesn't have 13 league titles.
It has 13.
The title you're actually counting as the 13th one is the league that was
disbanded.
And that is the league. I am the one who went to court and nullified that season.
Why? So you
don't have 13 league titles.
You have that. It's like how AFC says they have 13 league titles.
We have since accepted the 12 league titles. Yeah. Just like Gor Mahia also should not count the one that Nick Mwendwa handed them. The Facebook one. We call it the Twitter league title. Because the same thing we are trying to fight right now, of games in hand. By the time we're crossing over into the second round, they had not played the correct number of games. So if you go into the rule book and go through the rule book cleanly, you'll realize that if we haven't played up to 75% of the games, you go back to the second leg. But in the second leg, by the time the second leg was ending, both teams had not played all the number of games. So how do you award a winner?
Na walipewa bado.
But they walipewa
too, but it's invalid.
Mwingine amecheza 15, mwingine 12.
It's invalid. That's an invalid league title.
Crazy being. Absolutely. Tell us more about Filmfront NRB. Since it's a film production company, how is it going?
I did a documentary with Filmfront. It was a Swedish company that I collaborated with my friend David Hardis.
Yes.
And we're still friends until today. And we did a great documentary that went on to win awards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was premiered at the Globians Film Festival in Germany. And it was also one of the documentaries that made me also do a tour around Europe.
All right. Okay.
So it was one of the projects that I did almost immediately after I left college, film school. And then sports came calling.
Yeah.
And I found myself into sports, and my mom was like, okay, mambo ya mpira tena. Because
after the disappointments,
my mother was very much against me playing football as a child. And I got my fair share of beatings playing football, maybe just like many of us. But these days I joke with her and tell her, now look, yo unakula pesa ya mpira.
Yes.
So that's Filmfront, but Filmfront has since morphed into a different other company.
Okay.
So because it was a partnership between David Hardis and another friend called George Giotmak.
Okay.
So they went separate ways. George went into, I think one of them continued with documentaries. Another one I think also branched out into something different. I can't remember what.
Yeah.
So they all went into different areas, but still within the film industry. And that is as far as it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Before we end this session, do you support any team in the? I know locally, nishaona kwenye huko. Internationally, any affiliations whatsoever?
I used to support Manchester United.
Oh, used to.
I used to until these days. What I do, I'll say I catch up with the Premier League. I catch up. I don't watch the Premier League. I catch up. When maybe I see people taunting each other a lot. I see Kina Greg fighting with people a lot. Then I'll go and say, okay, so we played. That's when I'll say we played. So how did we play? Okay. Sawa.
Yes.
Yeah, but now since they started hiring, and I was like,
yeah.
And I said also, I have a local league to support
as well.
I want to put all my energies into the local league because what I came to realize also is I work with a lot of Europeans. They don't know very much about African football.
So should we put that much effort on their football?
Kinda. Or I said, let me also get to know more about my leagues and little about theirs so that I can hold a conversation with them. But when it comes to mine, I can teach them the same way they will be able to teach me about theirs.
Okay.
I got a question.
Yeah.
You had a book project back in Coach. How far have you taken it, or you just decided, okay, let me stall a little bit and maybe think about how you're gonna help or roll it out in the future? Yeah.
Honestly, you're talking about Sober for Books, the project.
Yeah.
Sober for Books was an idea that came up when I quit alcohol 20 years ago. I'm not 20, 10 years ago. In 2015. And I told some of my friends who were still drinking then, or we used to drink with them, and I told them, you know what? To celebrate this day, 1 year after, I want us to go to our favorite watering joint, sit down until midnight, drink water, and all the money you guys would have bought alcohol. So every bottle of water will be a beer or whatever you drink.
Yes.
You'll give it to me. We'll put it into one kitty. Then do what? Then buy books and donate to a school or a library or something.
Yeah.
So we did one edition, and we went to the Madare Slin Library.
Yeah.
Donated books. I remember I was accompanied by Eric Marcelo. Then he was still playing for Gore. I just made a call and he agreed to take me to Madare, and we picked him up somewhere along Hurlingham. We went, donated the books. So I only did that first one because a lot of things now had to stop when I moved out of the country and went to seek for posho.
Yeah. Lazima.
So I haven't done anything else, but it's an idea that I still hold close to my heart. And in the right time, I will one day build a library, maybe in Korogosho where I grew up.
Yeah. And maybe there's a time you were really talking about having these community clubs in the country transform into profitable entities. Do you still share the same vision? Because there's a time when we talk to you, ukaniambia EFC ingekuwa na uwezo ya kuwacha watu wainunue, I could buy a stake.
Oh yes, I mean, why not? I love FC Leopards. I can put money into it. If it transforms into a company or an institution where I can put my money in, why not? Because you need people who believe in the dream to put in money, as opposed to someone who is half-hearted. I love FC. Like the lawyer said, I'm a lasiri, damu, you know, mafupa na nyama, ndi ingwe. So I would put in money. And I think it would be the best model, because then you stop being at the behest of any other forces from outside. If members, or if you get a group or of investors to put in money, any other person who comes on board is a bonus. But you already have like
a base.
That runs the club. And you can see that's what Yanga is doing right now. 59% I think it's owned by the funds, and then I think 41% by an investor. And that's why they've managed the stability, because just the other day Yanga was coming here and Kenyan clubs were beating them. I remember in 1997 FC Leopards beat Yanga here. You know, I know guys will say, hey, that was long time ago. But we beat them
nonetheless.
It's still on record,
and you can't erase it.
You know, I told Nyash one day, you know, FC has the record number of Sekafa titles.
Oh yes.
Na ananipinga pinga.
No, sijaikataa hiyo.
Na yao waligawana pesa Mwanza.
Kocha akafukuzwa. Hata sitasema ni coach mgani.
Sijaikataa. That's very true.
Yes.
All right. Any other?
I just wanted to remind him there's a day you were on camera at City Stadium. And then AFC was playing. Was it KCB? The players hadn't been paid allowances. Tulizunguka na
sadaka.
Tuliokota sadaka. Aliweka thao.
Wakalipwa.
Sio ndio pesa players walipewa.
Siku hizi kunanga hizo story.
Si ati hakuna. It's like right now it's just different kind of begging. And that's what the sponsorships that we get are all about. A bit diabolical. I mean, speaking of sponsorship, I'd like to know your thoughts about the overall.
If you have a spine, let's say, you see now, and I go back to the Yanga story. Yanga has got they have a fund to operate on. So if you come, they will negotiate with you. Not as a desperate entity, but as someone who is so much sure of what they're bringing on the table.
Yeah.
But right now for us, we can't do that because we entirely depend on the sponsorships.
Yeah.
So sometimes season iko karibu kwanza and we haven't gotten money. So whoever will come with whatever they'll come with,
we have no,
however much it might be peanuts, we will take it. Why? Because we need to operate. So that's why we need to think keenly, so that if we don't get a sponsor, we play the whole season without a sponsor on the shirt. Or we donate it to whatever organization, even if it's Mama Fatuma Children's Home. Put their logo on to Nini and play for a good cause.
Exactly.
Like there's a time, I think it was FC Barcelona that played with UNICEF. It was not that UNICEF is sponsoring them. No, they were creating awareness around what UNICEF is doing, and I think they were also even giving some money to UNICEF. If we could get to that point, then that means we are growing, or we have grown, and that kind of product now becomes a product you can sell. But how do you sell that kind of product? You first of all must stop the squabbles in the federation. You must try and ensure that the league is stable and detached from the federation, because there's a lot of mongering from the federation into the league. Nairobi United played Gor the other day, long time ago. The game has not been decided until now. What is that? These are things that are sorted out in a very short time.
Period of time.
In other jurisdictions. Ingekuwa FC imefanywa makosa. Ilifanyika Saturday, Tuesday.
Communicate. Stop. 2 or 3 points from these guys and
no,
find
6.
6 points and find them.
And find them.
Crazy business.
So you need, for you to get to that point where everyone now believes in you, you have to sanitize the game. And sanitizing the game, you have to ensure there is stability. Stability comes with people who understand what they're doing. We don't have rent-seeking individuals. We have people who are serious. That's why Younger had to go all the way to South Africa to get the likes of Senzo Bada to be the CEO, you know. And he was not appointed because he's a counselor, finance guy, and no, he came in and ensured that there were structures where if the national team went to Uganda and didn't perform, there was a problem with logistics and everything. Who is in charge? That is the guy. You don't lump all the mistakes on one person. Then why do we have other people in the entire federation?
Exactly.
There's a lawyer who has lost a case. So now how is the CEO, the guy who has to go and win cases when it is a lawyer's blunder? If the CEO had not availed money or had not paid the fee note, then we can apportion that blame to the CEO. But poor drafting, how is that the CEO's problem?
That's not the CEO's problem.
You know? So there's a head of national teams. Why is he not being adversely mentioned? Yet we've had a lot of problems since the national team started going out. Right from the Tanzania debacle. Now we've had the Uganda one.
And then
we have the women's teams not being paid. But all that you want to say it's one person. Why? Because this other person is your guy from long time ago. You used to work with him in something else, so you can't touch him. So you're going for the softer one. No, we can see these things from afar. We can see how genuine you are about changing the game and not changing the game.
Absolutely.
You want yes sir people. Yet the game wants people who can say, no, this is wrong. Let us take this route. This is right. We can go this way. Then you become as pedantic as you want to know, did you come to the office? This is the CEO. So if you want the CEO to be in the office every day, when will he even meet important people at golf courses and
strike deals?
And strike deals for you. You know?
Na unatumia gari ya ofisi sana.
Kwani ulimpea afanyie
nini?
That was
it's petty.
That was petty.
It's petty.
That was petty.
I'm so sure he's also using the federation's car or he's paid some mileage. Pia yetu angalia anaitumia aje. He's always flying. Why is he always flying? Does he pay all those business class tickets using his money? Then there's this people will tell you, CG President Conado, that is his money. We don't care, man. Maybe if he leaves the office today, we will not even be talking about him. Like, I don't talk about Nick anymore.
Nobody does.
I'm so sure I would not even. Maybe I meet Nick today, I'll say hello to him. Because he's no longer in the way. And he went quiet into his own business.
Indeed.
It was never personal.
No, it was never.
Yeah.
Will never be.
Yeah.
All right, before we let you go, Ustadh, we have a segment where before the guest goes, we ask him to ask the next guest a question, or you answer. Now, because it's a new year, I'm guessing we just start with you. So pose a question to the next guest.
Who is the next guest?
We
We
don't know.
know.
Any question.
So the question has to be around.
Anything.
Anything. Could be sports, chenye tu nataka kuuliza.
Ile imekam.
Yes, just do that.
Any question
Yeah.
to the next guest.
Yes.
Yoyote.
Akuja atajibu mwenyewe.
Yeah. Kitaka sports hiyo ni yako.
Social life.
Do you think the current vice president of Football Kenya Federation, the legendary McDonald Mariga, should have gone for the presidency himself and not teamed up with Hussein Mohammed?
Ooh.
Good question. Very good question. Can't wait to see you.
Ni moto.
Hiyo mwenye atajibu.
Shauri yake.
Alright, man. Usta, thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you.
We appreciate the work that you've done. Continue
Thank you
doing
so
it.
much.
Hopefully you come back here and you do like proper broadcasting for our
Patia
league
tu
now.
ticket mbili za kujuko.
Bana.
Unajua hao yake
Eh.
kani mtu wa uji unakunywa uji na anakunywa maji.
Hiyo ni nzuri sana.
Ai.
Hiyo ni nzuri.
Karibuni.
Eh.
You come to my house, whatever you want, you will drink.
Yeah.
But me, I'm very loyal. I'm a teetotaler.
Yeah.
I drink my water and my chai.
Exactly.
If I go sana, my coffee.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kuna Rio Rambo, I'm a wrestling fan. Kuna Rio Rambo inakuja Saudi Arabia. I think end of January.
We have a lot of Kenyans in Saudi.
Oh yeah?
A lot
I
of
think
our
I'll feel
Kenyans
right
in
at home.
Saudi.
Is Saudi very far from where you put up?
No, it's like 30 minutes, a 45 minutes flight.
Oh.
Yeah. It's very close. It's like Kisumu and Nairobi.
Oh.
Well, it depends with which city you're going to. But if it's Riyadh,
Yeah, it is weird.
yeah,
Mimi niitie tu camel, ile ni race ya camel.
it's one of the most expensive races in the world.
No kidding.
Yes.
Is that the one that Pogba's Jew bought some steak or what?
Yes, it's one of the but now the Saudi part of it.
Oh.
Yes.
Uko ndiko alinunua.
They put in a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's an interesting one. It is something we used to have in Kenya. We used to have something called the Camel Derby.
Yeah.
Yes, but now these guys have taken it
To a whole other level.
and it is shot like professionally.
Yeah.
Yeah, you watch it and you're like, hey, okay. Ngamia nakimbia, bro.
Eh?
Oh.
You gonna take it?
And now, to shock you,
Yeah.
now you should go for something called the camel auction,
Oh,
Camel
like the
auction.
goat auction in Baringo.
Yeah.
where they now auction pedigree camels.
What do you
Pedigree
mean
camels.
Camels ni camel.
Pedigree ni nini?
Hizi za mbio. You see, I'll give a good example of maybe mimi na waziri ule labda does not come from a background of politics or anyone famous, very humble.
Yeah.
We are kawaida people. But their child now becomes like pedigree. The system will treat them differently. You know?
Yes.
It will, so huyo mtu akifika pahali yeye na mimi just by virtue ama let's say Winnie Odinga and na mimi tu mahali.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
The status.
yeah, the system will respect and recognize her as pedigree.
Yeah.
Before you are who from where. You
When
know?
done.
I'll have to do a lot more
Yeah.
for me
Research.
to be able to
get
to
there.
be accepted or to be recognized.
Yes.
So and it's part of life. So the pedigree ones in Israel, maybe they come from a lineage of very good, they were cloned from a lineage of good camels that had won so many races. You know, someone who comes from an athletic lineage. You know.
Yeah.
So those are pedigree camels.
Oh.
Na zina lipo pesa mingi, utashtuka hapo unaona camel ndogo hapo imenunuliwa 40 million Kenya shillings useme.
Jesus Christ.
Na ni mnyama.
Hata 100 million.
Na ni mnyama.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, they take that thing a bit too seriously.
Oh yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is serious business.
It is serious business over
It
there.
is serious business.
Yeah. All right. If people want to get in touch with you, because you are very vocal about sports and more so matters locally, where can they get in touch with you?
I am on Facebook. I have a page called Ustadh Okello Kimathi.
Okay.
Ustadh, USTADH.
Yes.
Okello is just
Okello.
Okello.
Yes.
Then Kimathi, just like Dedan Kimathi.
Yeah.
Then I have the same page, the same name.
Yes.
Ustadh Kimathi. Oh no, Ustadh Okello on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram as well.
All right.
But I'm not really
active
on Instagram.
Okay.
On my Facebook, Ustadh Okello Kimathi.
Yeah.
I'm there. I talk about a lot of topical issues on sports, sometimes kidogo on politics and family affairs.
Yeah.
Then I have another page that Greg alluded to in the beginning of this show that is called The World of Toto.
Okay.
The World of Toto. TOWTOW. It's a page with a very huge following, about 35 to almost 40,000 followers.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That I used to write on, but I stopped writing on it. So it's there. You can actually go in there and archive and see. I've not just started being passionate about Kenyan football today. I've written extensively about so many topics on Kenyan football.
And
maybe one day I'll turn all those articles into a book or something.
Yeah. Chiweida says leo ni mtulivu.
Akwage ametulia hivi.
Hiyo nayo.
This is who I am. I don't know. Maybe people expected me to be as fiery as my words.
Yeah.
But you see, writers and
they're calm people.
And the person like verbally are two different people. Yeah, and sometimes the best writers might not be the best orators.
That's true.
I don't believe I'm even
but you're doing both. That's unique.
Maybe I am.
Maybe think about punditry one day.
Oh, it's very tough. It's a very tough job, I'll tell you. I don't think I would hack it.
Why is it tough?
Punditry is tough because you have to be a guy who's switched on and you have facts on your fingertips. And remember, you're not talking to people who are
who lack knowledge.
You're talking to knowledgeable people on the other side
as well,
and you have to keep them glued. So, and you mess up, you will face their wrath. So punditry is tough. Punditry is very tough. If I'm to do it maybe later when I've gathered a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge, and maybe a lot of capital on my name to be able to also maybe just get away with some mistakes here and there.
Because you can make mistakes.
Because people will be like, no, this is Ustadh, this is Ustadh. But now they'll be like, wait, toka kwa your microphone. Who is this?
Unani.
Sporty FM, who is this guy?
Absolutely. All right, what are your thoughts about having a no sports radio station in this country, like we do here?
Man, this is a game changer. This is like that, what Chinua Achebe once said, the weed we've been traveling for miles to go and fetch now grows at our doorstep. This is the right thing ever. So Sporty FM is on the right path. Yes,
absolutely.
It is what we have always wanted to have.
Indeed. It will be our pleasure, man, giving you guys all the information. We appreciate your presence as well and wish you a very productive and successful 2026.
Thank you.
I'll say it again. 2026, Greg, tulikubali. It's the year of the Arsenal. Kweli wongo.
When nani?
Kweli wongo.
Hapana, tusema
Greg, we do this show with you.
The year of realization.
That this is the year of the Arsenal.
Ay, pereka.